Hey, Fortunata, how are you tonight? It's really exciting that you're getting ready to start your channel. Did you put a link somewhere so that we can find you easier? I know we were having a hard time finding you. Can you hear me? Hey, Sunsaray. Did you finally pick a brush holder? Because mine are about to be delivered pretty soon. Hey, Lala. I was just wondering if everybody can hear me. So I finally brought out this, hey, Chai. I finally brought out this Norvina palette. I've had it for, okay, good. Fortunata, I was saying that I hope that you can post a link to your channel. Okay, good. I'm glad. Lala bad in the house? Lala, I was saying that you need to have like one of those food subscription boxes that's got all that you need to make the recipe and then the directions because your food looks so delicious. Hi, Sarah. Hey, Rita. Okay, so this palette right here, I thought we could play in it today. And I don't have my hair out. I don't have my hair down. But I thought that, Chai, you was like, girl, show me how you do it. So here is what my hair normally looks like. It's just in 2-strand twists. I don't really know how many I have, but I brought a scarf out so I can show you how I put it on. And you're going to crack up when you see how easy it is. Hey, SJ. Yes, you should, Lala. That would be the bomb because everybody wants a plate. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but one side is shinier than the other, but just a little bit. So I try to make sure that I leave the shiniest part outside. And then, um, let's see. I thought I had a hair tie, but you don't have to have a hair tie. You can put your hair in a ponytail or not. It's a rectangle. This is 35 inches square. You can also make this into a shirt if you want, or a bandeau top, or a halter top, or put it on your purse to dress it up a little bit. I love these scarves. Okay, so the way I put it on, and hey, Pammy, how you doing tonight? Pammy, did your Norvina palette come yet? Because I've had mine for a little while, and I know you wanted me to demo it, so this is for you. All right, so just get 2 corners, okay, and make a bow right here, like this, in the front of your hair. And then you want to take one side and wrap it over and under your hair. Keep the other side out of the way. And then you just wrap the other side around. Give it a little twirl at the nape. There you go. That's how I wear my scarf all the time. Yep, like Tupac. I think, wasn't it his birthday today? I miss him. I remember I was at work. I used to work at a Chinese buffet back when I was 18 or 19 years old. And we had the radio on and they announced that Tupac had died on the radio when I was working that night. Hey, Lorraine. Hey, Miss V. But anyway, that's it. That's really what I do. And honestly, if you were to ring my doorbell unexpectedly, this is probably what you're going to see. This is how I wear my hair 95% of the time because I like to keep my hair wrapped up. I like to keep my hair protected from all the elements, all the pollution, sun, wind, rain, snow, all the different climate changes. I live in Ohio, so there's so many climate changes all the time. And I don't like my hair to be exposed to that. So I just kind of keep it in this little cocoon most of the time. I sleep like this. I cook like this. everything. Yep. Your hair will grow so fast if you just keep it protected. Everybody always asks me questions about, what's the best thing to do to keep their hair healthy. Some people just want their hair healthy or their curls to be more defined, or they want to keep their hair better moisturized, or they want their hair to grow. You got to keep it wrapped up. Do you, Sarah? That's the way to go. I mean, as long as your hair wrap matches what you have on or your eyeshadow, you're fine. I'm sure you guys have probably seen on my Instagram. I use the hashtag pajama glam. So that's what we're doing tonight is pajama glam. Yes, I just took a shower, but I have my robe on, my brows are done, and I'm ready to play in this palette. Unless you guys want to talk a little bit about hair, because I brought some hair products with me. Is that the same for men? Yes, it is. How you doing, Jerry? Uh-huh. Yes. I think men should keep their hair wrapped up too, especially at least to sleep, unless you're going to sleep on a satin pillowcase. I do not lay down without a scarf on. Yep. If it's wrapped up, you're not really that worried about how it looks. But tonight, I actually re-moisturized my hair before I put it in my scarf before we got on. So these are a couple of my favorite things. Okay, I'm going to start with what I wash my hair with most of the time. This is called Tweaked. This is a cleansing hair treatment. You put it on your hair dry, actually, and then you get in the shower and get your hair wet. It will melt all your tangles. It smells really good. This is the peaches and fresh cream scent, but really it's not just a scent. It's actually more like, oh, how would I put it? There's just some different ingredients. So he's got a lot of different versions, but I love this one for the summertime. I like the way peaches smell for summer. It kind of it screams summer. Makes me want to go to Georgia. Anyway, put this in, dry hair, but don't put it on if your hair is tangled. You do need to detangle before you wash your hair. And that's in any circumstance, no matter what you're washing your hair with, to me. Yeah, he should, Sarah. You taught him right. Yes, it's aromatherapy and hair treatment, but this has slipped like nobody's business. Telling you. Now he's got chocolate. And that's a very anti-aging one. He's got just his original that's like an amber scent. But no matter which tweak you get, I think that you'll really like it. Now, I wouldn't say you should use that every time you wash your hair. You got to use shampoo sometimes. But my favorite deep conditioner is when I'm done with that, I just usually skip to deep conditioner. I don't really use rinse outs that much. I wash my hair in deep condition. So this is Jessie Curl Deep Conditioning Treatment. And I like this because I can use it for leave-in if I want to, if my hair is really dry. So I really like this. This comes in 3 different options. This one just happens to be citrus lavender. I don't know if you can see the name or not, but this is citrus lavender, trust me. And it is a very herbal, citrus, fresh kind of fragrance, and it's so thick. Ooh. Yeah, it smells good. A little bit barbershoppy, but not that much. More like in a feminine way. It's a true lavender fragrance. Then when I get done washing and conditioning my hair, this is my favorite leave-in right now. I have a lot of different hair products, but this one has never let me down, and I've been using this for probably 10 years. This is Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk. This smells like cake or buttercream icing. It's really nice. Yes, Chai, go ahead and get it all. You love the barbershop smell? I don't think I said what the other fragrances are. You can get the citrus lavender like I have right now. There is an unscented version, which is really beautiful. You can smell the shea butter and everything in it. Another great thing about this deep conditioner is that it's protein free. And it doesn't have no mess in it. There's no silicones, there's no vegetable oil. It's just really, really quality ingredients, herbs, butters, oils. Yes, smells like angel food cake. Exactly. Yes. My old channel, well, it's the same channel, but when I made videos before, I couldn't believe how deep I got into the fragrances. and the way some of the hair products smell. But you do want your hair to smell good. So if you put this in your hair, you're going to smell edible. But if I'm going to refresh my hair, what I do is I try to put the same leave-in in my hair that I started with. That way I kind of have less buildup. I have less chances for flaking and that kind of stuff because I only wash my hair a couple times a month. So this is Shea Moisture. This is the Manuka Honey and Yogurt Hydrate Leave-In, and it's a spray. Now I usually dilute mine with aloe vera juice. And if you don't have this, just use an empty spray bottle with your favorite conditioner and some aloe vera juice and shake it up. Or if you've got some conditioner that you can't get out, like it's stuck at the bottom, put some aloe vera juice, shake it up, pour it in a spray bottle, and that'll be a fantastic way to start your refresh. So you do that, and then put this on, or whatever leave-in you used. Hey, Monique. Hey, Blue Living. Okay, and I have another thing I wanted to share with you guys because there was a lot of questions about where my glow was coming on my shoulder and my décolleté. This is Josie Maran whipped body butter. This is what I always use. This is one of my favorite moisturizers for my body. It's really the only thing I use. Hey, Marsha. I am Chai. Girl, we beauty junkies together because I love all the beauty. It doesn't matter if it's for hair or if it's makeup or if it's skincare, body care, hair care. I love all of it. Nail polish is probably my least favorite, but I still use that. I've been buying some nail polish too. Oh, your big one was delivered today? The body butter? What scent did you get? The one I have open right now is coconut chamomile. This sort of smells like a sweet tea kind of scent. Sarah, I'd love to shop on QVC. I have for a long time. I can remember way back when I was in high school, my mom had made me a purple satin strapless gown to wear to prom. She ordered me some real amethyst and sterling silver jewelry from QVC to wear to prom, but we had to send that stuff back. We wasn't allowed to keep it now. Don't lose it. But it was perfect. I had the gloves. I had the rings on top of my gloves. I had a necklace, I had earrings. It was everything. I do my own nails too, Ms. V. I'm kind of funny about other people touching me, if I'm being honest. So I haven't been to a salon. Hey, Miss Unnecessary. I haven't been to a salon for a really, really long time, not for any reason. I'm trying to think, maybe right before I went natural in 2010. I want to say June 2010 was the last time that I went to the salon. Well, Lorraine, it's just it's a love. It's a labor of love is what I'm trying to say. You just have to love your hair no matter what texture it is, no matter what condition it's in, and your hair will respond kind of like plants is what I'm told, but I can't grow plants. Yep, Chai, I do my own everything. I don't want strangers touching me. I don't know what they was using on the last person and what the last person has been doing. And yeah, I think June 2010, last time I've been to a salon and I got my hair done. I had my hair relaxed and cut, and my hair was up here. Hairdressers will keep your hair cut short because they want you to keep coming back and they want you to think that there's something wrong with your hair. But if you can just love your hair and don't worry about it, take care of it yourself, dedicate yourself to learning about your hair and the knowledge of what your hair likes, what your hair doesn't like, what works and doesn't work for you. And you got your girl. I will help you. If anybody needs some help with hair, hit me up. Hit my DMs on Instagram, and I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. I would love to help if you need me. Yep. Oh, now, Lorraine, do you make your own? Hey, Melissa, how you doing? Oh, that's my girl right there. I'm good. Okay, I'm just trying to read these comments without my glasses. Let me see. It'll go so much easier. Hey, Lori. Your hair likes to be left alone. There's nothing wrong with that. Too much hands in the hair can be a bad thing. Oh, you've been natural since 98? Wow, that's a long time. Man. Ooh, bleeding? See? That's okay, Melissa. We missed you though. We really missed you, but we're here now. All right, so let's get into. I think that I answered some questions from things that I missed last night, and I kind of talked about some of the things I use. Oh, I want to show you this too. This is the best. I wish you guys could see this better, but trust me when I tell you, this is Josie Maran SPF 47 moisturizer. This is the original version, and on me, it doesn't leave any white cast. It just leaves a glow on my skin. Um, but there's also a tinted version, and I like that one too. It's called Protect and Perfect. But this never breaks me out, and it has kept me from getting new moles, new dark spots, and wrinkles for a very long time. I've been using this for about 10 years. Okay, Lorraine, let us know, girl, what your favorite scalp products are. Because you're right, you do have to take care of that scalp. I've been getting into scalp scrubs lately, and I've been loving them. So I'll put my um, cleansing product on first while my hair is dry after it's been detangled. Then I'll get in, I'll do my scalp scrub, rinse that out, and do my deep conditioner. Yes, 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 yes. The follicles just be saying, they sang. And your hair just, it seems like it gives more volume too. Oh, wow. We have a lot of long time naturals up in here. Okay, okay. We can go deep into some natural hair products, but I'm not here for that tonight. But we'll talk about hair some more later for sure. Oh, Fortunata been making her own Ayurvedic oils. Oh yeah, Ayurveda herbs. Mm, mm. Which one do you think helps your hair the most, Fortunata? Or which one do you feel like you get the most benefits from? You should, and match your makeup to it, and take a pic too. And use that hashtag pajama glam. And you can kind of, style it how you want. Laura, you've been natural for 8 years. I think I saw one of your videos recently where you had did a haul of TGIN products. Yeah, I have a few things I like from them. Alma, fenugreek, henna. Now, henna scares me a little bit because I don't need it for my curl pattern to be loose. She is. Sunteray, do you want me to call you Sunteray or you want me to call you SJ? Because I know you kind of go by both sometimes. So my lips are so dry. This right here from Pat McGrath, if you can find this on sale, because I think she was discontinuing it. This is the Astral Blue Star Lip Balm. I love this. You chopped it all off like real short? Because I've transitioned. I kind of wish I would have did a big chop, honestly, but I didn't. I just transitioned and I cut my hair the whole time myself because I was done with hairdressers telling me that there was something wrong with my hair just to get more money. Did it? Yeah. Now, Fortunata, did it change your hair color too? Because I heard it leaves like a little, I wouldn't say brassy, but like a reddish burgundy hue to the hair too that you can't see unless you like the sun hits it. Because it adds weight and fills in weak spots of the hair. I bet your hair is beautiful and super, super long and thick because that's what henna does. Well, Melissa, just go a little tiny bit at a time because once you cut it, it's off. So just go a little bit at a time. You can always go back later and don't do it when you're frustrated. And I'm just speaking from experience. So let's go ahead and get into this. Does anybody have like a particular shade that they wanted to see in this palette? I have barely even looked at it. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I bet you were so cute with that short hair, though. Ooh. Okay. So here is the palette. I know a lot of people were saying that this looks like the other Norvina palettes. Yeah. This is the new Norvina palette, Monique. Hey, Jamila. Jamila, you're so cute. I love your videos. Okay, so I don't know what I want to do. Let's see how these shimmers look. I'm going to swatch some of them because that's the first thing I'm always looking at, honestly, is shimmers because that's what I like. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful purple and lavender in here. Her other palettes had, to me, they had a lot of super bright colors that really didn't go together. Even though I bought them, they really didn't go together. Like in the first Norvina palette, those neon purples and oranges to me didn't go well together. Okay, so I just swatched A2 and A3. Those are pretty. So far, these shimmers seem better than the last ones. Jamila, wait for a sale. It's not going nowhere. Love you too. Yep, I have volume 5. Yeah, it is. It's different. It's more, I don't know, kind of like it's grown and sexy versus being young and hot-tailed, if that makes sense. So let me see if I can show you how these look. They have a nice shine to them and they have a nice body to them. They're not real thin. Who paid $45 for this palette? Because I paid $60. How'd you get it for $45? Wait a minute. What'd somebody say? Oh, yep. Oh, you do, Melissa? Which ones did you get? Okay, so the first two shimmers are gorgeous. Let me see. I love blue, so let's see how C1 looks. It's more like a violet purple. Ooh, and B1. So this is C1 and B1. Oh, this is pretty. Ooh. Does anybody else shop with Menagerie Cosmetics? Oh, 1 and 3? Okay. Melissa, they're beautiful. Yes, more sophisticated. That's what I was trying to say, Miss Unnecessary. I was like, it's the grown and sexy versus the young hot tail. Yeah, more sophisticated. Okay. Anyway, let's see. C2. I think one of these is a glitter. D2 is a glitter. I don't put a lot of straight glitter on because I'm worried it's going to hurt my eyes, but this is a nice sticky glitter with a whole lot of pretty iridescence to it. I might try that. Okay, so there's some of the shimmers. And Jamila, they will tell you when it's going to be restocked. And you have to be on time. That's the thing with these indie brands. You got to be on time. You're going to miss out. But I think they're going to keep restocking it. And also the second restock is supposed to be more quantities. Like they only had 400 for the first one. And I do have that one. But I haven't used it yet. Yeah, Miss V, wait for a sale. Because half the time I buy something as soon as it comes out and then I don't even use it. And then it's on sale before I didn't put it on my eyes. You don't have any Menagerie palettes? Oh, I know what I was going to say is that they have one that I almost bought. It was called something about bats. There were fruit bats on the front. I'm ready for Sydney Grace. Ooh, I can't wait. That's this Friday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific time, I believe. So that's noon where I live at. I live in Ohio. Menagerie has some beautiful palettes. I can't remember what that one was called. Somebody help me out. Melissa, you know what the name of the palette was, don't you? The one that was the new purple one, because they had an older purple one that was just a tiny little 6-pan palette called Violet Ink. And I do have that one, and I felt like some of the shades looked similar. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to get this, because I didn't get their most recent palette that had a lot of purples in it. And I don't think that I am, because I don't think I need it. I'm going to try not to buy it. Okay, I said I was going to swatch some mattes. The lavender looks beautiful. There's some gorgeous browns in here to deepen up the corner. A cute little, like, I don't know what you would call that. It's not really coral. It's not terracotta either. It's like a warm, deep brown peach kind of shade. Really, Lori? You'll have to let me know when you're in Ohio again. I can't say I'm coming all the way to Cleveland, but we could meet halfway. Okay, so that's the color I was trying to describe. It's sort of like a soft berry color, but that's really pretty. And it went on so smooth. Ooh, ooh. This is my type of shade right here. Look at that. Look how deep and delicious that color is. And it's not skipping. Okay, and here's the lavender. That's nice too. It's not, these feel like, for anybody who has the other Norvina palettes, they don't feel anything like the traditional ABH formula. Nothing. I wish I could do that thing Lily loves, Lily Living Life does. That is so tight. The way she has like her arm going across the screen, I can't do it. But anyway, these are the things I swatched. And I'm thinking about using some of the things I swatched on my eyes. Melissa, it's swatching beautifully. Okay. I got to get these swatches off though. Was there a shade that I missed that somebody wants to see? Oh yes, Flight Club. Thank you. Yeah. One reason I didn't want it is because of the bats on the front. I hate bats. I know I got the freaking bats palette from Shroud Cosmetics, and I actually might take that out because those are magnetic. I can take them out and put them in a Z palette or something. Who is Laser Ship? They have your ABH order? I don't know who that is. Tammy, where do you live at? Bats are not good because they always come in your house. Well, they haven't been in my house, but you know what I'm saying. You're making your purchase, Lori, when you get off work? Yeah, these are definitely your shades. I think you're going to love it. All right, let's see what I'm going to do with this palette now. I have somebody pick the brushes. I'm going to let y'all pick the brushes. I've been using Goss brushes a lot, so I can use those again because I brought them, okay? Or I could use my Refer brushes. Yes, just keep resisting. Keep resisting. It's not going nowhere. What? Oh, I hate when they lie and say nobody was home. BK brushes? I don't have any BK brushes, Monique. I can't. Girl, you don't have BK brushes. Pick what's here. I saw this new Sonia G brushes. Yes. Yes, I did. Wayne? Okay. All right, I'm going to use one Sonia G, though. I lied. I want to use the mini booster for my outer corner. Clearly, we're going to use Wayne. I like my Refer brushes, but sometimes it's like, why am I using Refer brushes when I got Wayne around the corner in the other room? Pam said Refer. Okay, I'll use a combination of both. I'm going to start with, well, if we're going to use Refer 2, hold on. Let's see. I'm going to use this little pointy Refer brush right here. I don't know what number this is. This is number 26. This is in, I think they're new. They have a new collection of eye brushes. There's like a little set of maybe 4 or 5. And this is pretty pointy. This will do a good job on the outer corner. Yeah, especially y'all love cream products. Now, I have cream products that I'm not using that much. And I'm thinking that even though I said I didn't need them last night, I maybe might need them so that I can use my cream products some more. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so I'm going to start with C5. Wait a minute, where is it? Right here. I'm going to put that, wait a minute. No, I'm not. I didn't swatch this one, but I'm going to put D5 on the outer corner to start with. Yeah, the pointy brushes are everything. Okay. What's Chai doing looking gorgeous? Let's see. Yeah, I hate bugs and flying animals. Well, oh, you did your scarf? Yes, we got to see that. Post a picture. All right, let's go ahead and get this eye look going. Because I don't really want it to be too brown, but the truth is that you can do a neutral look with this palette for sure. Um, A4, A5, B4, B5, C4. Yeah, there's like almost this whole half. Wait a minute. If I blind you, I didn't mean to. Okay. Like these two rows over here, rows 4 and 5, those are very, unless, ignore the two purples, but really this palette is really wearable. Like if you have to go to work or something. All right, so as usual, this is how I start my eye look. The outer corner, mostly just on my lid, and a very little bit into the crease. I lift it up just a little bit over here because it's going to start to like go upwards and lift my eye. Like I can already tell a difference if this eye looks more lifted than this one. Well, I don't mind butterflies that much, but I still don't want it in my house. Rougher does take Afterpay. Yeah. And also, I think that if you use a firm, if you let them know you want to spend some money at Rougher, they'll give you like a temporary card. All right, so I have just put on D5, just in case you missed it. It's this color right here. Yeah, they did. I haven't bought anything from their site since they had came out with these new brushes. So I don't, at that time they did because I used Afterpay for it. And I kind of like the idea of not giving them all of my money right now because if there's a delivery issue or my order comes incomplete or something like that, I haven't gave them all my money yet. Oh, ants. This is the time of the year when all the bugs come out. Yes, affirm. I just bought some jeans on Nordstrom. I don't have a Nordstrom card, but I used Affirm. I told Affirm what I wanted to spend, and they created a one-time use card for me to use at Nordstrom. It worked out really good. It was very easy. Wait a minute. Congrats. Congrats, Miss Unnecessary. What am I missing? What happened? Oh, you got the original? Ooh. I bought some Good American denim. I just woke up one day and I was like, you know what? I need some jeans. We'll see if they fit because my little town doesn't have any place to shop really, unless I go to TJ Maxx and they don't really have a lot, and Kohl's. So there's no Nordstrom or Saks or anything like that. I have to drive about an hour to get to those stores. So, and I don't like the idea of trying on clothes in a store anyway right now. Yep, we'll see. Hopefully they fit. We'll see. Okay. So I like to use this brush right here. This is the small. Excuse me, guys. RTJ Maxx don't have nothing, Monique. Nothing. Nothing. Anyway, I'm going to use this small Goss brush to blend out my dark shade with a lighter shade. But first, I'm going to blend it just by itself without any shadow. And I don't have any eyeshadow primer on. My primer is usually some eye cream. I think that it's blending a little bit patchy, but that might be my fault for not putting primer on. I don't know. So the lavender is calling me. So that's what I'm going to put on next is the lavender matte. It's called B3 right here. Nope, you can't use your Sephora card in Kohl's. I got that email today too. That's all right, because I'm not buying nothing from Sephora anyway. They did me wrong with the last order I placed, and I'm not buying anything else from them unless I have to. Now, it depends if they have something I can't get someplace else and I really want it, then I might. Ooh, look at that lavender. Which one? Oh, this, yes. I love this color, this brush. It blends things out nicely. And it doesn't usually put too much on, but there's a lot of color on this lid right now. And then I always take, this is why I love pointy brushes so much. I take the point, I put it right here in the corner of my eye, and I pull it up. And it makes a nice, like, lifted, almost like a wing with eyeshadow. And I just pull it up close to my tail of my brow. It's blended out really pretty. It's crazy the difference that happens from one shade to two shades when you're doing a look. Oh, this is cute. Mm. Okay, let's do the other eye. But I like doing that dark shade first because it like the smokiness is already built in pretty easily. Sometimes the dark color doesn't lay well over the lighter color, especially if there's a bunch of shades, especially if it's pigments. Rainbow baby. Wait a minute. Where's your rainbow baby? Oh, that's so sweet. Which Pat McGrath palette did you get her? At first, I thought the rainbow baby was an eyeshadow palette. Oh. Hey Dee, how you doing tonight? Yeah, I want to know what palette she's got coming for her birthday. That is a special gift. I didn't buy anything from Pat McGrath's sale that she was having. I don't even know if the sale is still on because I don't need anything. And if they would have included, or excuse me, if she would have included the new quad, I probably would have bought it, but she didn't, so I didn't buy it. Oh, the Six and Decadence palette. Yeah, I do already have it. So I feel like I need to go back and darken this outer corner a little bit more. We'll see how it blends on top of each other. It's good to see you too. If the rainbow baby means what I think it means, that is the cutest way to say that ever. I love that. I'm just going back in with the first shade that I used to deepen out the outer corner. Yeah, the blushes weren't on sale. Nothing that she just released was on sale, but it will be next time. And I stand by the fact that I really don't need that quad, even though it looks beautiful and it's everybody's current favorite and everything. It's really not my color story. And I don't appreciate that the dual chrome ships pink, if I'm being honest. I wanted a green to gold shipped on there, or bronze to blue or something else. She has other dual chromes that ship practically the same way, which is why I said I don't need it. Okay, blending this is taking a little bit of work. A little bit more work than I'm used to, quite frankly, but it's pretty. There's a little patch going on right here. Yeah, me too, Jamila. I'm not paying full price. Right here, there's a little patchy spot. I'm going to take the white, which is A1, and I'm going to see if I can fix that. Exactly. Hi, Kelly. I'm just going over the very top and trying to blend that out a little better. Somebody was saying the other day that usually, like, most people do the same shape or the same look, just use different shades. Chai, I think it was you that had mentioned that. And that's true. I do that all the time. I don't do a whole lot of different shapes because when I tried to do a halo eye, it was a hot mess. Hot mess. I'm just drinking water today. Mm. Okay, so there's the basics for the crease. I use three colors. Let's see. I used this, was the deepest shade I used. Then I went in with B3. That was sort of like my blend out shade. And then I used A1 right here. That's just a matte white to blend a little bit more. Yeah, Jamila, I don't have time for a Miss Halo Eye. That's a lot of work. For it to just be, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, bye, Mrs. Unnecessary. Have a good day tomorrow. Uh, SJ, you got the golden nectar highlight on Macari? Wow. Hey, Natisha, good to see you. You got it in the mail today? It's so pretty in person, isn't it? I think it looks a little bit better in person than it did on the promo pics for sure. All right, so I got rid of the patchiness using the white shade on the very top. If I'm being honest, I want this a little darker, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put some other stuff on. Let's see. I really liked A3, which is, it's this one right here. I really like that color because I love icy purple shimmer. So I think I'm gonna put that all over the lid. Let's see. And you know I'm using my finger because that's how I use my shimmers most of the time. Okay, here it is. Ooh, if that looks on my lid the way it looks on my finger, we're in business. Let's see. Nope, not quite. I think I might have to build it up a little bit. Okay, that's my second dip in the pan. 3. Sometimes you got to layer them on. You never know. And I like to take my shimmers not only just directly on my lid, but I like to bring it up in my crease almost to my brow, honestly. I like the way that that looks. Dip number 5, I think this is. Now, it probably would be popping more if I put some glitter glue on or something, but I don't usually reach for that kind of stuff. All right, that did it. Okay, that was a lot of building, but that's okay. It's really pretty. Monique, that green look was beautiful. It was so vibrant. I loved it. Now, I skipped on that palette. I have some other things from them, but I skipped on that one because I don't know. I'm just tired of gold shimmer for one thing, so I didn't buy it. I am making a dent in this shimmer to get it how I want it. Right, I turned my laptop on this evening and saw Monique with that bright green on. I was like, oh, okay, whoa. It really took me, I was like, click, let me see what this is about. Because it was just popping like that. It was so vibrant and gorgeous. Plus, I haven't used the Iceland palette that I have from Nomad yet. So I was like, no, I'm not getting it because I don't need it. Okay, so the shimmer, the main shimmer is on. You like it, Lorraine? I still think I'm getting a patch over here, right here, like by my brow bone. Yeah, there weren't that many people with swatches. Who did you eventually see that swatched it? Because I don't feel like my skin tone's a lot of help. Go ahead and hit the button. The tissue, they're like $15, girl. Just hit it. I shouldn't make you buy it if you ain't ready to get it. But these scarves are nice. All right, I gotta fix this edge. This edge isn't right. I'm gonna use a different brush. Let's see. I have number 27. Hold on. 27 from Repper. It looks like this. It's a fluffy crease brush. Oh, okay. Camille is colorful as hell. Her looks are popping. I really like her channel. All right, let's see. I'm gonna use a different color and see if that does something different than the other ones I used already. C3. This purple right here in the middle of the palette. I'm gonna put some of that over here and try to see if I can get that crease area to look a little bit better. See, this is where the crease starts going crazy and getting too high when you have to fix patchiness. But purples are notoriously hard to create and hard to get right. I think someone said that the purples in this palette are easier to use than the ones in the original Norvina palette. And I think they're pretty much the same, honestly. I don't think they're that much easier to use. You have to have patience and take your time, please. The Amazon store, I don't know right now, but I put a link in our collaboration chat, and I'll have my son put a, well, I didn't put it in there. My son did it for me because I don't know how to put a link anywhere. If I send a link, really, I had my son send the link. So I'll have him send a link to your DMs on Instagram so you can find it. Yeah, yeah. I got the same problem, Jamila, with all the unused palettes. And I felt bad that I didn't do anything for the celebration for Pat McGrath's birthday. I just had a lot of other stuff going on, so I didn't get to it. Maybe next year. No problem. No problem. Okay, so that's it. I'm done messing with this crease. And it's actually irritating me if I'm being honest. I'm going to try to do a little something on the top with the white. And I'm just going to take it all the way over by the bridge of my nose. I think that's the bridge of my nose. And under the brow to calm that down a little bit. Use number 3 tomorrow, Monique. I love number 3. It's probably because of all the blue and green, but you know how sometimes your look don't be coming together? That's this time right now. That's not bad. I haven't counted which ones are unused. I haven't counted my palettes at all for quite a while, and I don't plan to. I'm not counting them no more. It's just going to make me feel bad about myself. I don't need to count them. This is too purple to me, all the way up to the brows. That's what happens when shadow can be hard to blend. The color goes up higher than you want it. Oh, you're misplacing makeup? It's probably because you're pulling everything out and making videos. I try to put mine back that night so that I don't misplace it. You want to do a makeup inventory? I think that's cool because you'll know what you have, but I'm too far gone for that. That's not going to happen. Okay, I'm not really that happy with blend. Yeah, the more the better. All right, it's okay. Remember that real dark shade I had before? I'm going to go ahead and deepen up this outer corner a little bit more because I feel like there's a lot of color on there, but there's no definition. So I need some definition on there. That is C5. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. A workhorse brush. It looks great from there. Okay. I'm glad, but in person, it's not really my best work. Let's see. Try this one. This spot right here ain't doing right. Yeah, definitely. These rougher brushes are goat. Okay. Now the light purple blended away, so I'm gonna put some more right here. Or the lavender, I guess I should say. All right. I think that's good enough. I'm not gonna keep messing with it. Yep. Oh, the Sephora Best Skin Ever. I almost bought that, but I couldn't pick a color, and I'm not buying anything from Sephora right now. So they sent me a broken highlighter and then didn't want to replace it. All right, so I'm going to put a lighter shimmer on the inner corner. I think that I want to use C2 because I like a icy taupey kind of inner corner color. Yeah, the wane was a little bit too soft. It wasn't blending, but it usually lays things down beautifully to where you don't even have to blend it hard. All right. Yep, C2. I'm going to just put it here on the inner corner. And like mix it with the other color I already had on there. That went on really nicely. Messy, but nicely. All right, I'm going to go back in with the first shimmer shade I used, which was A3, right here on the top. Wait a minute. Now it's on the bottom, but right there. Okay, I'm done with the palette. I'm done with it. Hey, Crystal. All right, so does anybody like these Q-tips? They're I get these from Amazon too. They're really, really pointy on both ends. And I told you guys to do this before, and that's what I do to sort of clean up a little bit on small areas. No, my palette isn't broke. I got a broke highlighter from them. And it's really the highlighter I like to use in my inner corner all the time. It is the Aether Beauty highlighter. I had to repress it. My little Kohl's probably ain't gonna have nothing much. I wonder if Kohl's is still gonna have the same little beauty section, or if they're getting rid of that and it's, you know, replacing it with Sephora. It'll be interesting to see what they do. All right, I am going to put on my lashes now, and I am going to use these Allure lashes. I think I had showed these to you guys before, or I used them before, but I couldn't remember what they were called. So here they are. These are Splendor Luxe XL foaming lashes, and I bought these at Ulta. Yeah, I just repressed it. It's on sale. It was on sale. They didn't have any more in stock, and I really wanted a backup of that. It's one of my favorite highlighters for my inner corner or my brow bone. And I just repressed it and took the L. I think I spent like $23 on it. So I'm still using this. This is what I use. I typically like the black one a little bit more than the white or the clear one because I can see where my line is. Thank you, Chai. So I'm going to put the liner on after, well, the glue liner after I put my regular glue on the lashes. So here's my lash glue again. I feel like the light's a little bit too bright. Anyway, here it is. Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. Thank you, Natisha. Okay, have a good wash day. All right. So I don't know if I can do 20 minutes for the collab video. I really don't. I'm gonna have to edit that. I love these lashes because they really go on easily. They're well fitted to my eye shape. I feel like once you find a pair of lashes that fits your eyes well and it's easy to put on and you don't have to mess with it too much, that's your lash. And I only put glue on one lash at a time. Yeah, it is. And it doesn't bother my eyes. The glue or the lashes, Tammy? Okay, so I've got my line on and it's really, really close to my lash line. Do my intro, speed it up. Okay, that's what I'll try to do. So now that my liner glue is on, it's time for me to put this on. It's my lash tool to help me like make sure it's sticking. My inner corner is the spot that does not stick. I mean, if something's not going to stick, it's my inner corner. This is the Tarte Lash Helper. I don't think you can really see that it's the Tarte Lash Helper, but that's what this is. You can get this from Sephora brand. I think Ulta brand carries one. They're pretty similar. What's everybody's nickname, Pam? Right. We want to know what our nickname is. One thing I'm probably never doing on camera, you guys, is my brows. It takes me so long to do my brows. It's crazy. Come on, Pammy, tell us. Now you did already started it. You're gonna have to tell us what our nicknames are. Monique is Auntie Momo. Come on, Pammy, tell us. Everything is harder with my left eye. Everything. My left brow be giving me fits. That's like being like, oh, I gotta tell you something, but I'm not gonna tell you. Never mind. We're dying now, Pam. Dying. Sometimes I do my lashes before I put my eyeshadow on. If I'm not in the mood to do makeup and I do my brows and I pop some lashes on, sometimes that'll get me in the mood to do something. Okay, lashes are on. D baby. Oh. Tammy, I haven't had a chance to watch your video on the AJ Crimson foundation. I've been kind of wanting that. I actually used to have his foundation a long time ago. And when I mean a long time ago, I was still relaxed when I was using that. And it wasn't in a pot though. It wasn't a cream. It was more like a liquid foundation. It came in a pump. I don't know what I did to my hand. Jamila's your jam jam. Yeah, D baby is a good one. That's real good. Okay, the lashes are pretty much on. Good night, Lori. Be safe. All right, so it's time for some concealer and to finish up this face. Let's see. I brought my Dior concealer because I know this is always going to match and it's going to look good. This is the Forever Skin Concealer in 2WO. All right. That concealer actually feels luxurious. When you spend money on bougie makeup, you want it to feel luxurious. You want the packaging to feel heavy in your hand. You want the product to feel good on the skin. And this is so like rich and delicious feeling under the eyes. AJ watched the video. AJ is supporting the sisters. I love that. But I started to say I had his foundation a really long time ago and I didn't have the right shade. So, and I still haven't taken the time to send him a DM to see what he thinks my shade should be. So we'll see. Did he comment too? That's so cool. I actually went to Nordstrom to buy yeah, D, it is. It's one of the it's probably the most luxurious feeling concealer that I own. I really, as much as I love Pat McGrath, I love her eyeshadow. I mean, that's really my favorite thing from Pat. Her blushes are beautiful. That's probably second place. Her foundation is nice. The concealer and I don't get along. I can't find my shade, and I've already bought so many. Oh, he commented on your IG pics too. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. You're about to be famous now. Blowing up, blowing all the way up. I bought the concealer that, or excuse me, the foundation concealer combo that Lori likes. I bought one of those and I haven't tried it yet. And what else did I get? I got some eyeshadow. I always buy eyeshadow. Like that's the main thing I spend my money on. And I'm not putting foundation on today. I'm just gonna put some powder on when I'm done with this. I hope so. It's probably gonna be beautiful. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be a good shade for me. I will say that. I think that micro influencers is starting to be a pretty big thing. Like a lot of smaller YouTubers are definitely starting to get PR and stuff. So you never know. He might start sending you some things. I'm going to use the Dior Backstage No Powder Powder. My shade is 2N. I couldn't find a shade in LYS. I think maybe the one I thought was going to match me was sold out and I didn't want to get a different one. And again, oh, thank you, D. Sometimes I think I do. I can tell a difference when I don't have it on, but I don't really wear it a whole lot. So I'm going to use, no, I'm not. I'm switching brushes. I'm going to use my powder brush from Rephr. Here it is. It's still dirty from yesterday. And I don't wash my brushes that much. So this is number 25. And this is a must-have if you use powder. Just wait for it to go on sale because it will, or it'll hit their concept store. But if it hits the concept store, they're probably tweaking it a little bit. This brush just feels good on the face. You just want to just keep on, just, oh man, it's like a massage. I do too. I do too, Faith. It's more intimate. You make like actual connections with people. I mean, the connections that I have with all of you is what made me decide to start making videos again. I just wanted somebody to play in makeup with. Like I probably, who knows when I would have pulled out this Norvina palette if I hadn't gone live tonight. Danny, hey girl. I've been knowing Danny for years over from Lulu's channel. I'm not trying to sell them. I'm just telling you that they feel beautiful on the skin. Mm. You know what? Let me put it like this. If you need a powder brush, if you're looking for a new one, get this one, if you can. I don't even know how much the retail price is because I've never paid the retail price for it. I haven't bought anything full price from Repper. I know. Yeah, it's been years. Okay. I think that's enough powder. It has good coverage if you keep putting it on for a powder. Faith, you get ready to meet up with Lulu pretty soon, right? When is the meetup? I forgot the date. I wish I could come. Yeah, don't buy full price, Repper. Okay. I did have a shed hair stuck on my eyelash right now. Oh, I've never heard of Advanced Clinicals. The skincare line? You don't need them to send you a mist. You talking about like for hot flashes and stuff? I think you should get this one. You can get it from Whole Foods. Um, this is a big bottle. This is 12 ounces, and these are usually like $7, 6 or 7. I usually order mine because I don't have Whole Foods here. There's another store I don't have. Yeah, you don't have to buy them full price. They'll go on sale. Oh, yep, I'm sorry. I missed your question, SJ. It is a 25. Hold on, let me turn it this way. Shy, you said you lost something. What was it? What were you looking for? Okay, powder's on, and I'm going to go back to a Goss brush for, let's see. I haven't used my Cover FX nearly enough. Remember these duos that look like a bar of soap? I don't think anybody uses these anymore, but they are nice. This is actually the Sunkissed Bronze. I wonder if I turn my light down if you might be able to see it better. Let me try that. No, not really. Anyway, it looks like this on the inside. It's a duo. I really like this because sometimes I kind of like to just use bronzer for a blush too. So that's what I'm going to do with this Wayne Goss Large Artist Brush. I'm going to start out with the matte color, and I'm going to put that over here way high up in my temple area. But I'm bringing it over to the cheek because this is going to be my blush, I think, too, tonight. I kind of like bronzy cheeks with a purple look, with blue and green too. It's kind of hard sometimes to match your blush to your look, and you can just use bronzer, especially if it's deep enough. Do you, Faith? Yeah, they're pretty. They're really pretty. And they were extra cute when they were 50% off at Ulta. Oh no. Really, Danny? That makes me sad. All right, there it is. You can tell I'm a little hot right now. My cheeks get red. Well, not just my cheeks. I get easily flushed. Like if I'm in the car, when I get out, I take my seatbelt off and I usually have like a red mark on my neck. And my son was like, Mom, why is your neck red? What is that? He's a teenager, so everything embarrasses him. I have a 15-year-old who will be 16 in September. And I also have a 13-year-old who actually he just turned 13 this spring. But my 15-year-old, oh, they somebody told me that teenagers don't be wanting nothing to do with you, and that is the truth. They don't want nothing to do with you. So I'm gonna try that little trick I've been seeing people do where they take their bronzer or their blush over the bridge of their nose right there. Oh yeah, I look slightly sunburnt now. Yes, Monique, I can use what I feel like using. I'm just trying to give some of my collection love because I've had this for a long time and I haven't used it. And it was not $4,000. It'll be ready when I am. All right, so I'm going to use the shimmery side of this duo and put that on too. Hi, Alicia. How are you? Yep, I bought all that Pat McGrath blush. And I like it. I haven't even used every color yet. I think that Desert Orchid is probably my favorite color though, because it's kind of a bronzy shade. Oh, you think that's what it is? Okay, that makes me feel better, Chai. I hope it's sort of just like a little phase during the time when thank you, Dee. During his teenage years. I'm expecting that by the time he's like, married and having babies and stuff, that we'll be back to just as close as we were when he was little. Okay, I need to blend this out with something that doesn't have product on it. I'm going to take my powder brush again and blend. When you have a little bit lighter skin tone, blush and bronzer and everything else can get out of control so quick. Yeah, Desert Orchid is beautiful. All right, those cheeks are blushed up with bronzer. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, where's my child at? Because I don't know where he went. As old as they are, I still like to watch them sleep though. Is that weird? All right. So that's enough blending. That's enough of all of that. And it's time for some highlight. I did bring a blush, but I don't need any. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You were blessed, Miss V. I feel like my 13-year-old isn't going to be as funny acting as his older brother. At least I hope not. Oh, okay. I'm going to use the I Need a Nude Glow from Natasha Denona. This is another neglected item in my collection. So we'll see what's up. And I can't stop using this Wayne Goss Small. Well, this is a medium, excuse me, artist brush for my highlight. It blends the highlight on beautifully. It really helps everything melt into the skin. Isn't she though? Pimmy is beautiful. What Melissa say? No, you don't, girl. You do not look like a bad anime character. We're almost done with this look, y'all. Almost. That's why I was saying I didn't like the ABH brush that much for highlight because of the scratchy nature. Like I don't need any help with my skin getting irritated or turning red um, from harsh bristles. So that's one of the reasons I really, really like squirrel hair brushes so much because it does not, as much as I might buff and blend and everything, it doesn't irritate my skin, not in the least bit. And it also isn't moving anything that I already have down. It's putting down products and blending it without picking up anything. Who's going to bed? Oh, good night, Fortunata. Crystal, I don't think I saw you come in. Hi, how you doing? He'll always need his mama. Always. Thank you, Dee. I love the way makeup can transform us. I mean, I'm okay with my plain self sometimes, but I also love the glamour of it all. The way that you can just no, I don't have any. Wait a minute. The only makeup I have from Wayne is his two eyeshadow palettes. I don't have anything else. Do I need them? It would be nice. That's one thing I don't use a lot of are eye kohl's. I kind of like to keep my under eyes clean. I don't even put mascara on it. Thank you, Marcia. I try. I try to be cute. We're all flawless and beautiful. I feel like my eyes look sort of like start getting droopy or something if I put pencil under there. And it's always smearing too because I have so much oil and cream and stuff on probably. All right, is that enough highlight, you guys? I think it's enough. Yeah, good brushes make all the difference in being able to do a good makeup look. I agree. They really do. If if your brushes are not cooperating, or if you're using the wrong one, like a few minutes ago when I was using a squirrel brush to try to blend out when I should have been using my goat brushes from Repper, it makes a difference. So, and really, once you figure out what to use when and where and with what colors, like another thing is that I don't really like to use, I prefer to use darker brushes, well, darker bristles for dark colors and things like purple, blue, green that will stain. I know, I love it too. This is it's all love over here. All love. Okay, so all I need is a lippy. Let's see. What do I have? Uh-oh. It's starting to look like the only thing I have is Agatha Orange. I don't want that on right now. I have some Juvia's Place nudes in here. Let's see. Okay, I have Lady. I have Muted. Let's see. I can't do super peachy mattes, or excuse me, super peachy lippies because they turn. You see how dark my lips are? I feel like my lips are pretty pigmented and it changes the color all the time. Yeah. I don't have a lip liner with me right now, so I'm just going to use this like it is. There it is. That is Muted from Juvia's Place. I like my nudes a little bit on the brown side. There it is. There's the look. I hope that you guys enjoy playing with the new Norvina palette. Yeah, they're pretty nice. As long as your lips are moisturized beforehand, they're not super drying matte lipsticks. So I think that you would like them. They seem to be out of stock a lot, though. They're kind of hard to find sometimes. Yep, the color is Muted. Let me know if you can see it. I don't know. Yep. Mhm. It's a really nice, like brown leaning taupey nude color. This would be beautiful on you, Pammy. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, Dee. I'm just on here hanging out with you guys. I used to always be on lives with everybody else, and it's just fun talking to everybody and watching everybody put their makeup on. I'm really excited but nervous about the collab coming up. She said she's not telling right now. Yeah, nude lips are my favorite. I kind of want the melt nudes, but I haven't bought any. I've kind of bought a lot of lipsticks lately, but you know what? Who makes the bomb lippies? The bomb nude lippies is Gucci. Some of my favorite nudes ever are from Gucci. Mm. Coco Bear? Aw, I love my nickname. The collab is supposed to drop on Monday, the 21st. And I still didn't pick a palette. Oh, you guys want to help me pick it? Let me show you the two palettes I'm trying to decide between. If I can move some stuff out the way, and then you guys can help me pick. Thank you, Jamila. I wish Norvina would come out with a more green leaning, like all green. That would be cute. Gucci gang, gang, gang. Oh yeah, and the packaging too is like, oh, the packaging on those lipsticks is so pretty. They are so heavy. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, everybody's seen it by now, but man. Mm. So I think that I might use a really bright lip for the collab video, but I want you guys to look at these two palettes and tell me which one you like better. I think I might be leaning towards one more than the other, but we'll see in a second. Let's see. Okay, so this is the Menagerie Annette palette. Thank you, Maria. How are you? All right, so this is what this one looks like. And I like the palette, but I have some issues with the palette. I feel like it's not sure if it wants to be grungy or if it wants to be bright and summery. And um, yeah, I don't know. Hot cocoa. I love both of the nicknames. So okay. Anyway, this is the first contender. It looks yellow on here, but this shade beside the dark purple, that's actually an orange. Everybody gonna be calling me Cocoa Bear or Hot Cocoa now on everybody else's video. Okay, so the other one, and this has been one of my favorite colorful palettes. I think when I first bought this palette, it's the Give Me Glow Summer Vibes palette. I bought this before I really knew what to do with color. So here's the Summer Vibes palette. And this is the new upgraded packaging for this, but I have the old one, the original. But I just rebought it because I wanted the new packaging, and my other one was getting kind of old. Can you guys see it? Wait a minute. This color right here is one of the most beautiful turquoisey, oceany, watery blue with a little bit of a gold chip. I think this is the one I want to use. This one, I know. Okay. Y'all confirmed exactly what I was thinking. This is the one. Yeah. Summer vibes. Monique, I don't know why you don't have this yet. Give me glow shimmers. Mm, mm, mm. Look at this blue I was talking about. Look at this. It's like it's blinding, first of all. You can't even hardly see what color it is. It's so shiny. but it really is like a beautiful light turquoisey, teal, gold shifting blue, green water lagoon. Mmm, deliciousness. And then here's a really pretty poppin' peach color. Oh, Pammy, this is the Give Me Glow. This is Give Me Glow Summer Vibe. This is what it looks like on the inside. And I just swatched the teal turquoisey blue shimmer color and the shimmery peach. There's a cute bronze in here. Oh yeah, that would be beautiful, Danny. So I've picked my palette that I'm going to use for our collaboration. And after I film my video, I'm sure I'm going to have a million questions for you ladies that have already made videos and edited them, because I'm not really sure yet which program I want to use. I don't really want to pay for one. I want a free program. And Chai, I forgot what the name of the program you said. It should be on my Samsung. I haven't even looked for it yet. Yeah. Yes. Faith. It would look so beautiful on your skin tone. I mean, beautiful. That's one thing you don't have to worry about with Give Me Glow. Their mattes, their shimmers, everything. It is going to show up and it's going to pop. It's going to pop on your skin, no matter what your complexion is. Yeah. Oh, well, welcome, Maria. I'm glad you came by. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just getting back into making videos, Maria. And right now I'm loving lives because I don't have to edit mostly. And I love talking to everybody. I mean, that's really what I want to do, is just talk about makeup and all things beauty. Oh, well, Monique, what palette did you say you wanted to get? I thought it was that one. Were you talking about the menagerie one? Because I don't know, it's sort of a strange color story. I'll have to get into it and use it and see what I think. Ooh, I'm blind. Hold on, let me see. The gallery select. Okay. Because you said to make like small short snippets and stop and then record again and make another short. Like, how short of clips are we talking about? Like 30 seconds or 2 minutes? I saw people talking about how like editing takes hours, and I'm like, Lord, I'm not really here for that. That's a lot of time. That gives me a lot of respect for those who are making videos, like, multiple times a week. In the gallery. Let me know what you guys used on your face today. What makeup did y'all use? And did you post it on Instagram? Because I would love to see your looks on Instagram. Um, oh, it could be an hour? Okay. Oh, the menagerie. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty because it's not going to be around forever. And then you have all the camp of people who are like, oh, well, I don't want to use it on my channel because it's limited edition. That's not happening over here. I want to use all my makeup. I enjoy limited edition palettes, especially because I feel like um, I have something precious. I have something rare and unique. And that's why I buy them. But, I'm not going to buy it and just, well, unless I want to. I'm not going to just let it sit there just because somebody else, maybe they missed out on it. because you can always find inspiration from the color stories and pick and choose out of your collection and use, use similar colors and make a similar look. Yeah, Danny, I already can tell I'm probably not going to like editing because I'm not really big on tech, I mean, I'm more hands-on. Yeah. See, Danny, I do that way too much. Like I would say this week with the live I did with Lou last night and today with you guys, it's the only makeup I wore all week. I should be doing my makeup every day, but I just don't for some reason. Yeah, if you bought it, you should use it. I mean, if that's what you want to use. That's what, oh, I didn't spray my face. I knew something was missing. Hold on. Whew, I need to find my fan. Yep. Oh, Faith, your skin's giving you a hard time. Oh, yeah. Faith, that's one of the ways that I ended up getting into Josie Mara and argan oil so much because it was like I was having some problems with my skin, having like rashes, breakouts, um, just irritation in general. And then I quit using everything else and I just went to argan oil by itself. And that was always like my default. I knew if there was something new that I had tried and my skin was tripping, flipping out, looking crazy, whelps or whatever else, I could just put that on and my skin could be sort of protected, without adding any irritation. I hope that your derm can get you in soon though, so you can figure out what's going on. Yeah, dude, that's what we're here for, to inspire each other to enjoy our makeup, play with color if we want to, try lashes. Hey, Tracy, how are you? We're just over here talking about, oh, thank you. Yeah, it took a while for me to figure out what my skin liked, and I don't change my skincare too much. What restocks on Friday? Probably Give Me Glow. Oh, it's sold out. Yeah, check on Friday. They always restock on Friday afternoon. That's all right. I'm just glad you came over, Tracy. No, they're backed up. Hmm. What about one of those doctors online where you can like take a picture? Aren't there some dermatologists that'll do that? Like you can, and I don't know like what site to recommend, but sometimes they have those internet doctors where you pay a small fee and you take a picture and they diagnose the problem and try to help you that way. I don't know if you want to do that though. That's kind of scary. I mean, we only have one face. One face. Have you tried anything new lately? Like, do you think that that might be it? A lot of the time when my face used to be tripping, it was because I just tried something new. I was trying all this different stuff, and really, I needed to hammer out a good regimen that I could stick to and stop trying everything. Oh, what? Pammy? Of course I'm getting that. I'm getting all three palettes in the deep version if it's still available. I'm going to try to get the deep version. If not, I'll probably get the light version because it's not that much different. Yeah, skincare is one of those things like you have to do it every day. It's more of a habit. You get in your habit and your routine and stick with it. Okay, good, Chai. Yes. These scarves are such good quality and they're so inexpensive. You get four for like $15 depending on which one you pick. Okay, yeah. Sometimes it's just a new skincare item. kind of, and I'm not, really a skincare expert. I just know that's what used to happen to me. My skin would just be like, "What are you doing? Why are you putting something else on here? What that active doesn't mix with that one." I had to try to back up off of the actives a little bit and take it down to simple, easy, stuff that your skin can easily recognize and use. Yeah, they do. Yep. My skincare is definitely heavy on Josie Maran. Um, what else do I use from her? I have her new retinol eye cream that I've been using since the Sephora sale because that was the only place I could find it. And her resurfacing serum, I use that every evening just before I put argan oil on. And I also love Tatcha. All of her moisturizers work for me. I have the ageless. I have the Ageless Eye Cream from Tatcha and the Ageless Renewal Cream, which is like a nighttime moisturizer. I have the water cream. I have the indigo cream, which is really, I started using that because my skin was acting a little bit funny still, and it would have its bouts of irritation and splotchiness. The indigo cream is beautiful for when my skin is unhappy. Yeah, gentle face washes. I love oil cleansing. I use the Tatcha oil cleanser. Usually, like if I've got a full face of makeup on, I use that in the evening. And then I've really been liking just the regular old CeraVe foaming facial cleanser, or Youth to the People, the greens one. I can't remember what it's called. Maybe it's called Mega Greens. Oh, that's perfect, Faith. Yes, yes, D Tatches. Ooh, Tatches beautiful. I know some people kind of feel funny about the fragrance that she puts in there, but my skin is very sensitive. I've learned that I actually have rosacea, which is one of the problems with me. Yep, CeraVe foaming cleanser. Yeah. Now I haven't tried that one, Jamila, but I go through like, my makeup might sit here and it's not getting enough use, but I go through skincare. I've always got skincare empties. I also love the Tatcha vitamin C serum. I use that every morning. Um, and I just emptied one. I also use the Tatcha eye. It's like an eye serum. I had a bunch of little minis and I keep going through them. Yeah, but I love oil cleansing. Yeah, I've been using oil cleansing for kind of a long time. My first oil cleanser was actually from Josie Maran, and the only reason I haven't bought that lately is because I never can find it for a good price. But Tatcha, a lot of times from QVC, they have a supersized bottle of her oil cleanser that you can get. And I like her the powder too. Sometimes I mix those together in the morning for a deeper cleanse. Or I just foam up the powder by itself in the morning, and it keeps my skin pretty smooth and ready to absorb my skincare for the day. The Glow recipe is one I haven't tried. There's one that I like from Whole Foods. It's called Hemish or Hemish. I don't know how you pronunciate it, but that's a pretty good one. Yeah, Josie Maran's is good, and so is Tatcha's. Yeah, and it's a lightweight. Tatcha's is a lot more lightweight than the one from Josie Maran. It's like just a thin oil. It rinses off really easily. I haven't tried a whole lot from Glow Recipe, but like I said, I've got my skincare down to where I'm not having problems with my skin, and I'm kind of hesitant to try a lot of new stuff for real. Do people really do that, Monique? Body cleanser on their face? Yeah, the Hemish is nice. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people compare the Hemish to the is it the Glow Recipe? What's the one that everybody uses? I don't remember what brand that is. I know you can get it from Sephora. The green one? I know, right? Who is doing that? I have this one friend and she was like, girl, and she needed to change what she was doing. I'm just gonna say that. But she was like, girl, I just washed my face with water. I was like, "Are you crazy?" And that's all I do. I don't put anything on my skin. I was so upset with her. I was like, "Can we talk about this? Are you interested in my opinion?" And she was like, "No, it's fine. I like it." I was like, "Okay." And I left her alone after that, but I didn't approve. Yes, Drunk Elephant. I never tried anything from Drunk Elephant. I think I tried marula oil in my hair once, and I really didn't like it. I'll tell you, an oil that people be sleeping on though is hemp seed oil. That's fantastic in your hair, especially if you need a little protein. Hemp seed oil. D, I was like, what? What are you talking about? I couldn't believe she said that to me. She knows me well enough that she probably shouldn't have told me that. I was like, you're gonna regret that decision, in about 10 years. I think Drunk Elephant really was irritating actually to quite a few people. And isn't Drunk Elephant the company that had all the fake reviews? One of those skincare brands did. And their stuff is super expensive. It's more expensive than Tatcha from what I could tell. Danny, what's the name of that company you've been using the oil from? You posted on your Instagram. Oh, Sunday Riley's the one that had fake reviews? Oh, okay. I never really got too deep into Sunday Riley either. Yeah. Pam, is your skincare routine mostly fresh? Man, that's messed up. I mean, that's just wrong. You really can't tell how something's going to do your skin anyway unless you try it on your skin. But still, the fake reviews, that's just too much. They should have a class action lawsuit against them. Everybody should get their money back. Oh, you know who else has some good stuff? Actually, just like for simple, straightforward products. I do like what is that brand? They just came to Ulta. They used to only be at Beautylish. They're Good Molecules. Yeah. Good Molecules has some decent stuff. I just recently started trying their eye gel because I don't know, I don't want to keep running through that Tatcha eye serum like I have been because it's $80 a tube. So I was like, let me just sort of incorporate that. And so far, so good, but I'm not using that, exclusively or anything. And the Good Molecules niacinamide toner is really nice too. Yeah. I'd like to try the eye patches from Good Molecules. Oh, you do? I'll have to go look at it, Jamila. What's your favorite top number one Good Molecules product? If it's really good, you can't pick a favorite. That's like, trying to pick a favorite Pat McGrath palette. I know I can't really do that. I have like five, my favorite five probably, but not one. Yes, Chai Tatcha is still at QVC. Um, and if you want, because listen, I'm on the email list. I want, I always buy Tatcha when it's on sale at QVC. Sometimes they have like the today's special, they call it. Um, and if it's on sale, I can hit you in your DMs and let you know. I'll give you the item number and everything. Ask Melissa. I've been getting on Melissa's nerves with all the sales that I know about. Monique, I use more than that on my skin. Okay, I will try. Okay, wait a minute. The niacinamide toner? Yeah, that's like the first thing and probably the only thing I used for a really long time. Oh, oh, you're back, Natisha. What did you wash your hair with? That was quick. I'll be in the bathroom for 4 hours trying to wash mine. Oh, okay. I'll DM you too, Marcia. Oh, Melissa, it'll be on sale again. I'll let you know when it's on sale. I know. That was terrible. Melanin. Oh, okay. That is the one YouTuber's products, right? I never tried her stuff. What's her name? My memory is bad. I'll be 43 in August, and my memory is like a 70-year-old. What is her name? She used to always give you recipes on like homemade hair products and stuff. She would show you how to make your own hair butter and how to make your own flaxseed gel and your own oil blend. Hey, Karen. Karen, I've been wanting to tell you that I saw that you said your niece needed some help with her hair. Um, Send me a message. Let me know what's going on my Instagram DM. Oh, thank you. I don't feel like I'm 25. Natural 85. Yes. Whitney. I heard her products are pretty good, but I have a bunch of other products and I just bought a bunch of products from a couple other brands. She Scented is one of my favorite brands from back in the day. Yes, it's the new Norvina. She's not cooperative. Well, we can lead the horse to water. Yep, yep, this is the new Norvina. Here it is. I only used 4 colors and it was a little bit tough to blend. I'm not really that happy with the blend. And maybe if I wasn't trying to talk and read comments and stuff, I might do a better job blending. But to me, it's very similar to the other Norvina palettes. They take a little bit more work and a little more precision, and a little bit more patience than things I've been using lately. But here it is on the inside. I used A3 and I used a bunch of A3. I used B2, this one, and I used A1 around my brow bone and to help blend out, and E5. That is a beautiful rich color. And I used, no, I didn't. I didn't use E5. I used, yes, I did. I used D5 and C5. I got mixed up. So how many colors is that? 1, 2, 3. I think I used 5 or 6 shades. He did, Danny. I bet it's got his hair popping. Now, I've really never tried Design Essentials that much. TGIN has some good stuff, but you have to watch them. They will put some mess in there. Um, yes, it's very pigmented in Essence. Very, very pigmented. Um, oh, Pattern. Yeah, I haven't really. Yeah, Pattern does not have good reviews. Chai, we over here, we're both QVC shoppers too. The more I learn about you, the more the same we are. I don't have as many shoes though, and I can't grow plants. I grow kids though. And Care, oh man, I think that my old hairdresser used to use that in my hair. Pam, tell me what's in that set because I didn't know about that special. And put the item number in there too. Naturel. Who's Naturel? Is that a brand, Chai? Yeah, I heard that Pattern is awful, truly awful. People don't even like the way that smells. Chai, we'll get that hair growing. Get some aloe vera juice. That's the first step. Faith, you like shopping on QVC too? They do have some good deals. That's the best place to get Tatcha and Josie Marin and the tweaked shampoo, or it's not really called shampoo. It's a cleansing hair treatment. They They have really good deals. No, we need the information, Pammy. Yeah, that's full size for the rice enzyme powder. Hold on. That's the full size for dewy serum. Oh, now the ageless revitalizing eye cream, that is like a little bit smaller than full size, I think, but that's still, it's really rich. That'll last a long time. That's $99. I bet they have it on easy pays too. Monique, you going to bed? We love you too. Good night, Monique. Oh, okay. Put the item number in there, girl. Let me see the item number. I hope they have it on auto delivery too. I've been wanting to try the yeah, the eye cream is so thick. You need the tiniest bit. That 0.38 ounces will last a year. What freezer? Yeah, that's the place to get Tatcha. I'm buying that. When we get off here, I'm about to get that. A45. How do I make this big so you guys can see it? No, that is not the button. Can somebody tell me how to put a comment on the screen? We need to put this item number on the screen. Jeremy, are you getting it? Who's buying the Tatcha besides me? What do banners do? Oh, no, I don't know how to do that. What did you buy from the Tatcha site? From the Tatcha site, excuse me. Yeah, okay. Yes, I've been wanting to try that dewy skin serum. I've never had a breakout, an allergic reaction of nothing, no bumps, no nothing. Nothing but beautiful skin. Every Tatcha product I've ever tried. Mhm. Her primer is pretty good too. I have the original one that kind of looked like a big disc, and that one was. I'm just not big on primer, so I think that's why I didn't like that one that much. But the liquid silk canvas is everything. It is. It's time to glow up. Yeah, Faith, Tatcha, something. There's something special in that skincare. But I still have to have my Josie Marin, at least the argan oil and the sunscreen for sure. Josie Marin be having specials on there too. Tap the comment and it'll go on the screen. Okay, let me try it. Boom! I did it. Look at Pammy looking all pretty. Is shipping, how much is shipping? Is shipping and handling free? The essence and the luminous serum and peony eye cream. Oh, how do you use it? Josie Marin argan butter? Well, I just use it like a lotion or a regular body butter. I don't put it in my hair or anything, but I think I probably could. I used to put lotion in my hair back in the day. 350. Okay, that's not bad. But yeah, you just put it on. She has a glowy version that's for the summertime too. But that one you have to be careful that you don't have white clothes on because it will rub off a little bit. This body butter is fantastic. Mm. It says how to use massage whipped argan oil on the body after bathing or anytime skin feels dry, tight, or irritated. Velvety, lightweight, hydrating body butter is whipped to perfection with Josie's signature ingredient, argan oil. And it is so moisturizing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot that they had that. I haven't tried that one yet. They have one with hemp seed oil in it too. Yep. Oh, you have the face butter. Okay. Yep, I have that too. It's just I use it like a night cream. Yeah. Use it for, it's your last step. Oh, yeah, it's pretty natural. It doesn't last a long time. You have to be careful or put it in the refrigerator and it'll last a little bit longer. I don't know. I don't believe in it. Like, how much are those little personal skincare refrigerators? I was like, how much is that for a little teeny tiny refrigerator? And I probably can't fit my big stuff in there. I actually do have two refrigerators though, because like I said, I have teenage boys. They be eating everything up, everything. So I have two refrigerators, one in my basement and one in my kitchen. So I just have a little section where I keep things I want to, keep refrigerated. Oh, I know. I hate when products go bad. It hurts your feelings. What's $20 at Walmart, Danny? What are you talking about? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, Miss B. Yeah, I think that that's okay. I mean, some of us prefer to be matte. Sometimes I look at myself like in pictures and I'm like, "Woo, I was shiny." But, I just like for my skin to be moisturized. My skin leans a little bit dry though. Does your skin lean oily? Because I've noticed that people who have naturally oily skin sometimes prefer a matte look. Yeah, I was like, what? What are you even gonna fit in there? I mean, my skincare collection is not fitting in that refrigerator. I have not tried that. Now, is that for face and body or just body? Because I will get a sunburn. Every time I go on vacation, I have a sunburn, at least on my shoulders, usually. Danny, did you just buy the Tatcha? Yeah, me too, in essence. Alicia, I need it too. Okay. Ooh, I have a jade roller in my fridge too. That's a long way for me to go to the fridge to get my eye cream, but I bet that would make a big difference because I do struggle with puffy under eyes. That's probably my biggest skincare concern of the moment is puffy under eyes. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true because your skin will just keep making more oil if it feels dry. Um, I have to say this, enough water makes a huge difference. I think that made a big difference in my skin personally, in my hair too. Drinking enough water is everything. That's the only thing that's gonna fit in there is just a few things, a few small things. So I could get one and I could keep my eye cream. and my eye patches and my jade roller close to me in my upstairs where I get ready every day. Because I have like a big landing area in my hallway in the upstairs of my house. And that is sort of at the moment kind of like my that's my vanity area. That's not the only place I have makeup, but that's my vanity area. So I actually have two vanities in there. I've got one like in a cute little nook that is my skincare vanity, and then I've got a makeup vanity on the other side. Yeah, that's where I got my jade roller. Actually, was from TJ Maxx. I cannot. Even though I sleep with a satin scarf, I tried a satin pillowcase, and all my skin is already all moisturized. Everything it just kept sticking, and I couldn't sleep. Faith, when's your birthday? I should ask for one too. Yep. Yeah, Melissa, I have a backup vanity. It's not technically a backup because it's not for the same thing. And it's not the same vanity either. I love antique furniture, so both of my vanities are antiques. July 29th. Okay. Yep, this is the right time to let your wish list be known and advertised to everybody buying, or at least they can just give you some. Maybe everybody could give you a gift card for Amazon, and I meant that, Melissa. They're not. It's not the same. It's not for the same thing. Well, there is. Okay, let me be honest. The skincare vanity has the skincare on the top, and then in all the drawers, there's more makeup. So yeah. I bought this house because of the closet space and the storage areas. I have them all packed to the brim with all kind of stuff. I don't like to run out of my favorite things. Forget you, Melissa. Melissa, how did your hair do on your short trip you just came home from? I've been wanting to know how your hair did and if it's okay. And if it's not, we'll get it together. Shai said she needed a whole new storage area, like a locker. I I said that when my kids move out, that I would turn one of their bedrooms into my beauty room. I don't know. I don't really want them to move, if I'm being honest. Uh, he doesn't need too much space, Melissa. He's got some, you know, he got a couple drawers. One thing I don't have is like an attached like master bath. I wish I had that. Yeah, I will, but I mean, and I know they're leaving one day, so eventually I'll turn one of them into my beauty room for sure. Oh yes, a retirement home. That sounds lovely. And my husband, he doesn't mind all my beauty products. He just comes and he looks and he sees me playing in my products, or he sees me when I'm done with my makeup, and he just smiles. He might pat me on the booty or something like that, and he, tells me I look good. And I'm trying to keep mine here forever. I was like, you get married and still live here, and my grandbabies can live here. Okay, that's good. Well, the playing terribly part isn't good, but I'm glad your hair's okay. I was worried about all that sun. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I told you that avocado conditioner is so versatile. For all my natural sisters on here, you guys need to try this she scented avocado conditioner unless you are allergic to avocado, because that is a beautiful detangler. It's a beautiful, and I've been saying this for years. I think that's one of my first original favorite protein-free hair products that I've been using for a very long time. So it is, and they haven't changed the formula in all these years either. But like I was saying, it's marketed as a rinse out conditioner, but the ingredients are such that you can use it in any way you want. You can use it for a pre-poo detangler situation. You can use it as a traditional rinse out conditioner, and it's got so much slip. Um, it also makes a beautiful deep conditioner if you leave it on for a little bit, and it's a great leave-in and a moisturizer. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I would be in heaven too. My husband gets my rejected skincare products. And really, I mean, it's still good stuff. So he's doing all right. He's not too wrinkly or anything either. And I make him use sunscreen. Isn't she? Wait a minute. Pammy is organized as all get out. If you need a list, Pammy's got the list ready. Ben had it ready. Yeah, you do. It's really nice. You know, Melissa, during their last sale, they didn't have the bigger bottle in stock because I would have bought the bigger bottle too. It comes in 8 ounces or 16 ounces. And I had to buy, I think I bought 4 bottles of the 8 ounce. Faith, you have to go to the She Sent It website, shesentitit.com. Um, if you want me to, I'll try to remember to send you a link to their website so you can see, or you can look them up on Instagram too. No, I don't think that they ever had it in stock because I was on there as soon as the sale went live and they didn't have it. I haven't seen the 16-ounce bottle in stock for a really long time, so I don't know. I think, excuse me, I think that when they first started making it, it came in 12-ounce bottles. Oh, Pammy, you're a great mom. You're a great mom. We do what we have to do for our kids. Yeah, I people say you don't need sunscreen indoors, but I still put sunscreen on every day, whether I'm in the house or, running around out and about. I don't go outside a whole lot if I'm being honest, but I put sunscreen on every morning. All right, y'all, I'm getting tired. I gotta go wash my face, and I think I'm gonna take some Instagram pictures before I do that. I had a really good time tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Um, just the support. I can't really say it enough. You guys have been so supportive. You've been so sweet, so kind, and I'm just having a really good time with you guys. So I hope you'll come back for my next live. I'm not really sure when that's going to be, and I'll talk to y'all later. Good night.